Hey fellas, David here again. Brewing a bag, mini mash, part 5 I believe. Yes, been 4 days now. I'm going to dry hop with Cascade. So putting on the Cascade, so it's something to do. First things first, guys, and we're home brewers, and we're to do a video of that homebrew sample. So what I've got here is a little wine glass. I don't review many wines, but it's not really a review as such. I'm just going to taste it, and look, this is one of my first ones. This was the Rhubarb wine. Did a while back, and if any of you guys want the recipe, PM me. I think to put on one of my vids, I will do. So just get the pop. It's not a taste test, it's a bit of a pop there. Give it a go, and let's have a look. I don't know if you guys have done a rhubarb wine, but well, I certainly haven't, and slightly sudden looking, absolutely fantastically clear brew. There's a bit of haze on there, but I can assure you, if you can see through there, it's fantastically clear, and I'll give it a bit of a sample. Cheers guys. It's I was doing a homebrew ones. I want to continue my theme of the brewing a bag. This is obviously part 5. Some fantastic response from you guys, so cheers for that, and old and new subscribers, and a couple of new subscribers, Ant and Adrian, so cheers guys, much appreciated, and we're going to do all justice, so give it a bit of pop and it's not actually that bad. It's, I would say it's more of a medium, that is. There's dry undertone, but it can just taste a hint of the sweetness, and they use quite a bit of sugar. And I don't know the recipe offhand at the moment, but if any of you guys are interested, if you're not, perhaps your wives will be, or your girlfriends, or perhaps even both, I don't know. But don't tell each other, so. You'd never tell it's rhubarb, you just wouldn't tell. I certainly couldn't. And it's obviously a fruity hint there, but I'd defy anybody to tell you what it was. You just wouldn't know. You would say it's a medium white wine. It's very cheap to do, and quite quaffable. So it's not too bad. I've got about one of 8 bottles. No, about 12 bottles actually. So yeah, and my wife doesn't drink much wine, and I don't drink much wine. I drink mainly beer, as you guys can probably gather. So yeah, what's been going on? These two, if you see them, are still fermenting. They're calming down now. I topped them up as you saw in my previous vid, so I'm gonna do that. So right, cheers. Right, dry hopping. Let's see what we've got. I've actually done, a few guys have done a dry hopping. Obviously you don't want anything what isn't clean going into your brew now. This is the 14 grams of Cascade. There's quite a few different ways to do it. Some people say stir it, some people don't, this and that. It's a fantastic smell, and I've gone with the idea of Dino from Tube Dinos, and he's gone with the idea of putting a bit of a weight in, just to put it to the bottom, float on top to get the aromas. So that's that. I'm going to tie it. It's all been fully sanitised, boiled it for about 10 minutes. I've been told there's a bit of headspace because these things expand, so plenty of space there. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to pop the lid off this fermenter. I'm going to show you guys, I'm going to bring it over the camera. And I've not opened this since Saturday, so it's you're seeing what I'm seeing for the first time. Obviously you can't get the aromas, and I'll give you my best judge of what the aromas are. It's just dropping now. It was 19 litres, so it's just dropped, and there's a fantastic Kreuzen ring there, and we're going to pop it in there, and I'll show you guys, so bear with me. Right, so we're popping over to there, and so this is the first time I've taken this lid off. Obviously you can see the Croydon what temperature is it there, if you can make it out there. It's just between 20 and 22, and that's my digital thermometer, and it's not been above 23 even all this heat, so it's a cool place. And to be honest, it's quite a nice nice not to have to use the heat pads and blankets and what have you, and duvets and that. So yeah, it's been quite a nice thing. But and to be honest, what I've also got a bit of a pot down here, and my idea was, if it was going too warm, I'm going to pop that with water. And I've got some of the small water bottles frozen with ice, and about 10, so we're going to put 5 in at a time and just keep switching them over. So I think if it went to 30 degrees, I'd still be alright. So I never had a problem with that. So I know some of the guys are struggling. So I mean, you see, Billy the hamster there, nice little boy. It's cool in here for him, so he's quite happy seeing hamster, your daughters, and he seems to be flaking out in the other room. So we've brought him in here, and he seems to have perked to life again. So say hi to Billy. Hello. Right, enough of that. So right, I'm going to pop the top off here. I know I'm a bit daft. Right, so let's have a pop in here, and this is absolute fantastic Croydon there. A really big head over snifter. Wow. That, this hops a massive aroma off that. It's a beautiful Croydon. It's slowing down now, so I'm going to pop this down. So I've got the weight in here, and what I've been advised, if you, obviously not an issue with this, but if you used something like glass carboy, be careful not to break the bottom, but that's going to sink down and hopefully give it fantastic aroma. So I'm going to drop it down there, and that'll do. So there we go. Up, dropped, and some people like say they stir it to arouse the yeast, but I think that'll be enough to do it. So I don't want to get any infection. I mean, these fermenters, they're as good as anything. Obviously not got the kind of excitement of the popping of the airlock, but the same thing's happening. That's the only thing is, you've got the airlocks. I can see is you've got the option what it's actually doing. But so I'm going to bottle this Sierra Nevada, the Pale Ale clone. I'm going to do this on 5 or 7 days. I'm not too fussed. I'm going to give it that. So there we go. And what I've kegged tonight. This is the Wilco Real Ale. So this is 24. I'm not sure how long it's in the bottle. You probably look at one of the previous videos. It's a fantastic beer, that, and I've got quite a few in bottles, and thought I'd keg it. I mean, you can't really can't condition it in this room normally, but with the temperatures there, we're okay. And if this takes me into autumn, I'm fine with that, so I'm not too fussed. So yeah, pops a bit of air, bit of gas in there as well, so we should be okay with that. And pops it. So right, so a bit of gander, just a few bits there, and oh, like them mango chutney, obviously not mine, so it's been nice. So not scaring you guys too much further. Right, so that's that, and much more to say. I'll try my rhubarb wine again, and it's really a decent drink, that. Probably costs next to nothing to produce. I mean, even cheaper if you've got your own supply of rhubarb. We've got some, but it's not that healthy, and never got it. So right, what I thought I'd do, I'll keep on there. The OG of the Sierra Nevada Pale Ale is 1046, and I've done an all grain before, or brewing a bag, mini mash, whatever you call it. It's still all grain. It's 1046. Now I've got a rough idea, but you guys would have a rough idea as well, obviously, of what the FG will be. So what I'm going to do, it's a bit of fun, it's a bit of a competition, and 2 bottles to the winner. And what I'll do, actually, when I'm ready to bottle, I'll do a video and I'll show you the the FG, get my hydrometer out, and what I'm going to do is the nearest guy, if you get it right, or if more than one get it right, it's the one who put it on first. This is to all my subscribers and anybody else, to be honest. PM me with your email or whatever, your address, and I'll send you 2 bottles, and then you'll be tasting exactly what I've done and going through the process. I mean, you come through it with me before, so I hope you've all enjoyed it. So yeah, whatever the FG is, the first or the nearest, or the first and the nearest, is going to get 2 bottles of that, so I'm going to pop them in the post to you. And I'm sorry guys, but it's UK only, so sorry Dino for New Zealand, no chance. And Brett in Canada, sorry mate. And DJ, no, in US, so sorry guys, just for our lads. And postage it cost more than the beer's worth, to be honest, so that's what I'm going to do. And so thanks to all my subscribers, I really enjoyed doing these vids, the mini series. I hope you all enjoyed it. I've not really got around to doing video editing yet and things like that. And I know you guys do some really good stuff, and yeah. But no, it's not for me. I might do in the future, I don't know. I just hope you guys appreciate what I do, and I do it to my best ability. Very little equipment. I'm just try and keep it interesting. Keep saying now. I'm not quite David Beckham, obviously. Well, shame that. Mine is mine. Yeah, so that's it really. I can't think of anything else to say now. So that was a dry hopping operation. That bit of a competition. Hope to take it on board. I say any guys, non-subscribers, we're talking between, I say 5 and 7 days from now. Then I'll be away, so while I'm away it'll be bottle conditioning, so when I come back we're talking towards the end of August, and I send you guys a couple of bottles of this little brew, and I hope you enjoy it, and you'll be tasting it as me. I don't know, I've not done an all grain. Smells fantastic, looks fantastic. Does it taste fantastic? Well, I don't know. You normally get an indication when you do the hydrometer test and you have a drink, but with the carbonation, sometimes it's a bit difficult to say. So, but I can just tell you now, the hop aroma off that beer now is absolutely fantastic, and if the aroma's in to go by the taste, I think we'll be all right. So, cheers guys, thanks for watching. Appreciate all your support, and catch you later, and take care guys, good health.